What is a UBE score transfer? Have you ever thought about how you can take your bar exam score from one state and use it in another? That's where the Uniform Bar Exam Score Transfer comes into play. This process allows candidates who have taken the Uniform Bar Exam in one jurisdiction to transfer their score to another jurisdiction where they want to practice law. The Uniform Bar Exam is a standardized test used by various states in the United States, designed to make it easier for candidates to move their scores across state lines. One of the key features of the UBE is the portability of scores. When you take the UBE, you receive a single score that can be transferred to other UBE jurisdictions. This means you don't have to retake the entire exam if you want to practice in a different state that accepts UBE scores. It's a great way to save time and effort, especially if you're considering a career in multiple states. However, there are some important details to keep in mind. Each jurisdiction sets its own minimum passing score. This means that your score must meet or exceed the passing score required by the state where you want to be admitted. So, a score that is acceptable in one state might not be enough in another if that state has a higher requirement. Time limits are also a factor. Jurisdictions typically have a time frame within which you can transfer your score, usually ranging from 2 to 5 years after taking the exam. If your score is older than the allowed time, you may need to retake the exam or fulfill other requirements. Additionally, some states may requiring you to complete extra components, like a jurisdiction-specific law exam or a professional responsibility exam. These local requirements must be satisfied along with transferring your UBE score to meet all admission criteria. To start the transfer process, you will need to submit a request through the National Conference of Bar Examiners or the relevant bar admission agency. They will help you with the electronic transfer of your official UBE score transcripts to the state where you want to practice. Keep in mind that partial score transfers are not allowed. You must transfer the entire UBE score report. For law students preparing for the bar exam, understanding UBE score transfer is essential for planning your career. If you think you might want to practice in different states, taking the UBE in one jurisdiction and transferring your score can be a smart move. Just remember to check the passing score requirements and time limits for your target jurisdictions, and be ready for any additional local requirements that may come up.